What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel, Life is Bree. And if you're new, my name is Brianna. I know guys, I've been taking so long to record this video. I wanted to do a series about my beginning, my middle, and my end, but that middle portion, I could not do it on time. I had so many projects I was executing for Spotify for my internship, and time did not permit. But I did promise you guys an ending video of a wrap up of my internship. So here you go. This is gonna be the video you've been waiting on. I got so many requests from LinkedIn and all my other social medias about recording my last video. So I did not want to leave you guys hanging. So here you go. Alright guys, so basically where I left off from my last video was I talked about the welcome party, I talked about like the gifts I got from Spotify and so on. Now I'm going to tell you about my overall summer and what I've did since then. So and for those who don't know, if you watched my other previous videos, I'm an open and act finalist. I pitched 6 different ideas and I got a chance to win an internship from those ideas, and I worked on those ideas my entire internship. So I got a chance to execute a lot of things, you guys. I got a chance to execute a newsletter. So I created a newsletter for the internship cohort globally. On there, it was like an internal kind of newsletter setup, just a way to kick it off. And on the newsletter, it was a wrap up of all the socials that we did during the summer. So we did a welcome party, a paint session where we painted like boom boxes. I'm gonna show you a picture of that. We also did a session about coffee versus tea. So we tried 2 types of coffees and 2 types of teas, and we compared and contrast. It was really cool. And then the other one we did was my event, which was the Swedish culture event. And a little bit about that event, because I spearheaded it. I was given the opportunity, I was able to create an event as one of my projects, and I decided to go with a Swedish culture event. And this event was basically to show the America interns everything about Sweden in a nutshell, from actual Spotifyers who are Swedish. And since Spotify is a Swedish-based company, it only made sense. And I had the unique opportunity to send all the interns a care package of Swedish candies from a company called Swedish Candies and Goods. Check them out if you really want to try Swedish candies. They're a great vendor, very helpful. Shout out to Tyler. He made the whole process so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. But it was an awesome experience. The interns loved it. I enjoyed it. The facilitators, which were the Spotifyers that ran the different segments of the event, enjoyed it as well. And basically what was like in the event was a music portion, there was a language portion, a food portion, obviously because they tried snacks, and then there was a tradition portion when they talked about like midsummer crawfish party, stuff like that. And then we obviously talked about fikas, and for those who don't know what fikas is, it's Swedish for coffee break. So that's really popular at Spotify, and that's something that was talked about in the event as well. So yeah, I got a chance to do like a HBCU panel and speed networking session. So I go to HBCU, Florida A&M University, and I thought it was only right, you guys, to do a HBCU event, because HBCU students, as far as I know, don't get a lot of exposure to, you know, entertainment companies, especially like the business school at FAMU. We are basically a corporate business school, so we really get exposure to, like, you know, your Wells Fargos and your P&Gs, but we don't get a lot of exposure to entertainment and media. So when Spotify came to my school back in October in 2019 to talk about the Open Act Roadshow event, that was the first time a media company ever came for the business school and not for the journalism school. So I wanted to give students that same exact opportunity to be able to network with an entertainment media company such as Spotify. And that was such a success. I was able to get panelists from Spotify that were HBCU alums. Shout out to all my panelists. They did an amazing job. The students loved it. They learned so much. I got a lot of feedback from it. And it was also honestly a great event. Like, They got a lot of information. The panelists gave great advice. If you went to that event, thank you so much for going. And I hope that you gained what you were looking for from the panelists and the discussions that you had. But yeah, it was a great event, and I think it was awesome. It's one of those events that I'm super proud of that I got a chance to do before my internship came to a close. So I did that, and then another project I worked on was basically campus recruitment wanted like a really strong connection between them and their alumni interns or individuals who have left the company but they want to stay in contact with. And I came up with the idea to do like a LinkedIn group where our interns, alumni interns, would be able to like, you know, connect and network with each other after the internship. And it's not only just the 2020 interns, it's interns dated all the way back to 2015. So it's going to be a very strong community where individuals can network with each other and, you know, find out where everybody is and what everybody's doing and what Spotify can help them out with. So yeah, it was a great opportunity. I think it'll be useful moving forward. So I'm very excited about that. Another project I worked on was an intern takeover on Spotify Jobs. So this was created through a platform called CNET, and I opened it up to the interns to submit videos in like separate categories that all were labeled something in particular, and then they would have to shoot a 35-second video related to that topic, and in the end compile it all together and post it on Spotify's Jobs Instagram story as a way for interns to take over Spotify Jobs. So it hasn't gone up yet. It should be going out sometime this week that's coming up, but yeah, it's something that I'm really proud of as well, and I can't wait for you guys to see it because it's, you know, what being a virtual intern at Spotify was like. Definitely check out that, don't miss it. Make sure you check Spotify's Jobs frequently so you don't miss the Instagram story when it uploads. And yeah, it should be a great video. We had a lot of great interns on there that participated, including myself, and I feel like it turned out great. I saw the I saw the draft, the video draft, and I loved it. So I hope you guys loved it too. And if you do enjoy it once it comes out, don't hesitate to DM me on LinkedIn and tell me how you thought it was and what you thought about it, basically. So let's move on to something else. So my thoughts on my internship in like a nutshell. I honestly think this internship was the best decision I've ever made. And I say this with the utmost gratitude because Spotify is just a different type of company, okay? Like, they really care about the intern's perspective. They bring you on and they treat you like an employee, and they really let you take control of like your projects. They provide the utmost guidance, but they really want to see you succeed as an individual, and that's something that I personally never experienced until I got to Spotify. The environment is literally unmatched. Like, everyone's so nice, so welcoming, and they're so willing to help you with whatever you want to do. Like, they always try to reach out a helping hand no matter what, and if time permits. My team was so great. Fun fact, I was the first culture intern on the culture team because it was developed a little before I ended up at Spotify, like a couple of months before. So I'm their very first official intern. And the culture team is basically like campus recruitment mixed with PX, which is like the events team. And yeah, it was a humbling experience. I couldn't ask for a better team, a better environment to work in over this summer. It was truly an experience. Like, I would never forget this. Like, this is something that had literally changed my life, professionally and personally. And the advice I gained from the Spotifyers that I had a chance to speak with will literally stick with me for the rest of my life. And just to be the individual that went from the open AI challenge to now, I went through all phases of the application process in one challenge, which was the most like nerve-wracking thing ever. But like, I enjoyed the way I got to Spotify, and I couldn't ask for a better internship. I really can't. This summer was literally awesome. And one more thing. So my whole team knows I do YouTube because they've seen my YouTube video on LinkedIn, And every time I was gonna do a fika with one of my team members, they always tell me they watched my YouTube video. So as a parting gift from my entire team this summer, they all sent me a mini ring light because I do YouTube. And I thought this was so sweet. They care more about you as an individual than anything. And for them to send me that was so nice. Like, I was so humbled by it. It just makes me want to like continue this journey with YouTube, and because I know people out there other than my family believe in me and my potential, and I will forever be grateful for Spotify and the campus recruitment team and the culture team and the PX team and everybody else, because they care about me as an individual. And there was also a sweet note that they put into the packaging. I want to read it for y'all. It says, Brianna, thank you for being an amazing intern this summer. We hope this helped you make many more YouTube videos. From the culture team. See? It's right there. They're an awesome group of people. I'm going to miss all of them super dearly, but the journey is not over though. I'm definitely planning on applying next year to be an intern again at Spotify. I had an amazing internship. I believe there's so much more I can do. I'm gonna make sure that I apply again, and this series is not gonna end. I mark my words, I will be back next summer with a new video about my internship, my second internship, speaking it into existence with Spotify. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more notifications when I upload my next video. I have a lot of video ideas for you guys beyond just, Spotify. I have a lot of other video ideas. I just started a vinyl collection, so I really want to show you guys that, amongst other things. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna make sure I become more consistent. I just knocked off a little bit because of the internship, and everything was like really coming together. I got really busy really quick, really underestimated my time, but I'm back and I'm free and I'm going to make more videos, so please stay tuned. And yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I appreciate the support. Later, everybody.